Yo guys, it's boy Razor.
We also got Rob right here.
And this is our first little YouCast slash podcast slash voice recorder, whatever the hell you want to call it. But yeah, man, me and Rob were doing a little job over there up in Utah, driving about 29 hours, and we were listening to some podcasts, and I was like, you know what, it'd be kind of cool if we could just record our voice about uncut, different kinds of shit, politics, religious views, porn, games, shoes, and anything that we talk about it's a go. You know what I'm saying? Like there's no
boundaries.
No boundaries, man.
You know
so within these 15 minutes, you can hear almost anything, and who knows what you're gonna listen to. But yeah, man, we kind of want to do a podcast. We don't know anything about how to make one.
If there's anyone out there that you know how to make a podcast, or you know what programs to use, or whatever, feel free to let us know about that.
Yeah, man, I think it'll be kind of fun to do.
You know what I mean? We could probably possibly end up putting these on iTunes or putting them up. And, if you guys enjoy them, y'all could download them or whatever.
Yeah.
But let us know your thoughts and don't be, give us some feedback.
All right. First things first, man, I was going to say, I like beer. And this past weekend, I tried Abita Purple Haze. And I gotta say, it's a pretty awesome beer.
Oh, okay.
It's made in Louisiana. Ryan's not a drinker, guys. He's more of a liquor type of guy.
Yeah, I'm not.
More of a whiskey, scotch kind of guy.
Yeah.
I'm a beer man. And I like trying different kinds of beer. Whether it tastes like shit or it tastes really good. But yeah, I tried that this past weekend, and it's actually pretty good, man. It has a little raspberry taste.
So if you guys are into tasting beer, that's a good one. Y'all should try that out. What's it called again?
Abita. Abita.
Abita Purple Haze.
Purple Haze.
Almost like the Kush, but not quite because it ain't nearly as good.
Yeah, but anyway, yeah. Hey, man, you know what, man? I gotta say this, too. We might not be on YouTube all the time, man, but you will catch me on Instagram. I got a couple of people that I have on my PS3 that's follow me on Instagram, Twitter, and Facebook, and all this shit. If you're bored, talk to me on there, man. I'm there. If you want to see what I'm up to, I got pictures up on Instagram, especially Rye.
Yeah, I also do the same shit. I'm also on Instagram and other shit. So we'll have our tags down on the description below.
Yeah. Rye, you sound bored. Are you bored?
No, I'm not necessarily bored, my nigga. How am I supposed to sound?
I don't know.
What?
It's supposed to sound uppity. Anyway, look, man, guys. This past there was some shoes that actually came out that actually interested me, man. It was some Sunset Pack, the Nike Sunset Pack.
Oh yeah, with the Air Max 90s, the 1s, the 95s, and
the 180s,
97s, and yeah. I mean, if you guys are into shoes, you should know what that is.
Yeah. Anyway, what catches my eye on that pack is gonna be the 95s, the engineered mesh.
Yeah.
I think that's actually pretty tight.
You know, man, I usually don't like takeoffs or spin-offs of shoes like the engineered mesh on the 95s. I thought, I kind of think the 95 should be left alone. But the 95 engineered mesh, it's growing on me.
It looks more of a classic shoe rather than those other 95 pluses. And
yeah.
90 and
you know what? Hey man, I hate whenever Nike puts an air bubble on the bottom of the shoe.
It looks fake.
No, yeah, not only does it look fake, but that's not how the shoe was meant to be. Exactly. It wasn't made like that. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
And then the fly wire. You can see the 95 fly wires.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Where you can actually see the fly wire in it, but it's like, I don't know, there's like shit and it has a bubble too. But yeah, man, I don't know, man. You know what? Speaking about shoes, kids these days, I don't get it, man.
Oh yeah.
They
me and Rage were talking about this shit the other day. Just kids these days that are all into these shoes, which we're into also. Don't get us wrong. Me and Rage both collect shoes. We've been doing it for a while.
Yeah, they're into the shoe for the wrong reasons. They're not into the shoe because of what's behind it, the material, the tech, the way it feels on your feet. They're buying these shoes because celebrities have.
Let me add to that. They're not even for the shoes, for the fashion. You know what I'm saying? Because when it comes down to it, nigga, like when I buy a shoe, I'm at Foot Locker, for example. I look at a shoe, I'm like, damn, you know what? That's gonna look clean with this shirt, or a shoe's a part of an outfit. You know what I'm saying? And I feel like kids don't even buy them for that. Like Ray was trying to say is, they buy them because celebrities have them, or they buy them as some kind of social status, as in, yeah, I got these Yeezys, or I got these J's, or whatever they are, and like, yeah, I'm better than, almost like I'm better than this type of attitude.
There's a social status to it.
But there shouldn't be. You know what I'm saying? They're shoes. You know what I'm saying? don't get me wrong. I've bought expensive shoes, and I'm not. I think it's dumb. I don't. I kind of.
You regret it?
I don't regret it, but I know that my shoes are expensive. But if I'm wearing foam posits or whatever,
It's a foam posit.
no. But I'm not like, damn. I'm shitting on everyone here. Like, I don't see it as a social status.
Yeah.
I see it as it's part of my outfit. It completes my outfit, and it looks good with what I'm wearing. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. The one thing I really hate, man, is when a celebrity wears a certain shoe. Let's say like the royal blue ones that came out recently, a couple months back. Who was it? Jay-Z was wearing them.
I think Kanye West was.
Kanye West was wearing that shoe sold out. The thing is, the Jordan 1s it's not a hot shoe, man.
Well,
I don't think it ever was.
Well, the thing is, I like Jordan 1s. I've bought Jordan 1s before, but Jordan 1s have always been super easy to get. There's never ever been an issue with like, oh, them ones are coming out, let me go cop them hoes. You know what I'm saying? Like,
Yeah.
in terms of, there's never really been a line for them. It was never hard to get Jordan 1s, ever.
Do you remember that colorway, the Gucci colorway?
Yeah.
Those Jordan 1s? You can still buy those in stores. I love how they were certain websites like Sneaker News, Kicks on Fire. They try to hype up certain colorways,
Yeah.
and it doesn't work because the shoe's not hot. But when a celebrity wears it, it's a hot shoe.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? It's kind of crazy.
Well, like I said, too, to another point with kids and social statuses, they see, oh shit, Kanye West, or screw Kanye West. They see any person wearing, oh shit, he's wearing them. Well, if they're good enough for him, they're good enough for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? I think that's just ridiculous, dude. Like,
I don't know, man. Kids these days, you know what? It's not even kids these days. It's our generation, guys. Anybody that's listening to us, unless they're like 10, 15 years older than us, they're in a different generation. But anybody that's listening to us, they're in our same generation. We live in a very sad generation, man. We follow the leader for some reason, and there's not a lot of smart people, man. It's just kind of pathetic. It's sad, but
and you know what's gonna be funny, man, is that I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the smartest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? I'm not even gonna sit here and say I'm smart.
you know what? You know what's losing?
What?
Common sense.
Okay,
That's what it
hold on,
is.
dog. Let me get to my point, my
Oh.
nigga. I'm not. All right. I'm not. Goddamn.
What? Did you
All
forget
right,
what you were saying?
I'm not. Let me talk. I'm not the smartest person in the world. You know what I'm saying? But it seems like, man, the older and older I get, like the dumber and dumber I see people. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like people are just like stupid as shit, dog. And we're getting. And I almost feel like we're getting stupider day by day by day. We don't know how to do shit. You know what I'm saying? And one day, all the smart people won't be here no more, and we're gonna be left with a bunch of dumbass people, dog.
So is that how Is that how humans are gonna be extinct?
I don't know about that, but
You did say earlier that.
No, I was thinking about this shit the other day, and it's kind of some trippy shit. And I think I've heard it somewhere else, this theory, but we make things easier and easier for ourselves, and people get dumber and dumber over the generations. You know, why learn to do certain algebra, or learn to do, why learn how to make things easier for yourself? Why be an inventor when shit's already made? You know, our lives are completely, they're easy enough to where we don't have to work hard. We don't even have to think for most things. Even for jobs, we really don't even have to think in most jobs. So, I don't know, I just kind of feel like people are getting dumber and dumber. And I was just telling Razor that one day, you know, we're going to be surrounded with a bunch of dumbass people. You know, and probably not won't even be our generation, might be later generations. But I'm just scared that we're going to be surrounded by idiots.
So we're just taking shortcuts in our lives.
Yeah. That's kind of what I'm saying, that there's too many shortcuts available. It's just some trippy shit I was thinking about.
That's real deep, dog. Real deep.
Yeah.
Anyway, look, man. I don't know, man. Right. Now you got me thinking about life. No, I'm kidding. Anyway, look, man. That going to that, man. I think people need to probably grow up and gain some common sense in what they actually do and how it affects people around them. Even though a lot of people are like, hey, I don't care what other people think. I do what the hell I want to do. But then again, it's wrong what you're doing sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Now I'm just going into the people, how people dress.
Okay, all right, go. Yeah, 'cause I'm kind of
Shit.
losing you. All right, go.
You're losing me. All right, it's like, all right, you got some girls dressing up like straight whores, and they're like, I don't care what people think. I'm gonna dress how I want to dress, and this and that, and then they get raped. I don't know. All right, we just go to.
No,
You know what I'm talking about.
Hold on, my nigga. We're in a podcast, dog. We can talk about what we want to talk about. If that's what you think, that's what you think. All right,
no.
so I disagree with you completely, dog.
I know you disagree.
And we've talked about this before, but we're on a podcast, so I'm gonna bring it out. If a girl, all right, if a hoe want to dress like a hoe,
let her dress like a hoe.
let her be a hoe.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Well, just because there's a hoe walking around my street and she looking scandalous, my nigga, don't mean I'm gonna go up and ram it in her ass, even though she probably deserves it.
Yeah, but this
you know
is
what I'm saying? But
all right, go what?
Dog, I could be in my room or in my house. Oh no, see, that's actually a bad example. But I can be somewhere like a back alley, and if there's a girl who's almost naked near me,
of course you're not gonna do that. I'm not saying that.
Wait, that doesn't give me the right to rape her, dog.
I'm not. I did not say that.
Women, like anyone in general, there is no right to rape anyone, no matter how they dress, my nigga. You know what I'm saying?
No, I know there's no right.
So
but the thing is, okay, you know how a lot of people say guys are dogs. It's like you're throwing a dog to a bone, or you're having a big fat steak right in front of their faces, like.
But
you're
you know,
teasing
dog,
them.
we're not.
Now,
but hold on.
if you see him, wait. If you see him at the streets, you know, by all means, I'm pretty sure everyone's a human and does not do that. Now, when they go dressing up like hoes at a party, and they're throwing it out there, you're pretty much asking for it.
Okay,
come on.
You have to get. Oh, hold on, dog, because I think now we're being unclear. Give me a real world example of what you're talking about.
All right. All right. Do you remember the pictures that I showed you of those kids?
Which kids?
On Facebook.
No.
All right.
I know what you're talking about.
A girl was getting banged right outside in the grass.
Okay.
All right. Now we're talking about. She's wearing short booty shorts. She's wearing like one of these tank tops, like super tight tank tops on it. And and a couple minutes later, she's on the floor in the grass behind a truck, getting her bean smashed.
All right, hold on.
All right, and then she wants to hold on, okay. And then she wants to blame a day later when it's posted up on Facebook. She wants to blame that, no, it's that she was raped and all this a bunch of different shit. Boo boo, dog. She wanted it.
Hold on, dog.
Just because it got posted up on Facebook, then that's when she wants to say it was rape.
Hold on, my nigga. Yeah, that's to that degree. If that girl consciously made the decision to have sex or whatever, that is not rape. You know what I'm saying? And she's being immature, childish. If you're gonna have, you know what I'm saying? If you're gonna have sex, dog, you're a girl and you dress like that and you doing the nasty.
Why you go to parties dressed like that though? That's what I don't understand.
Wait, hold on, nigga.
Shit happens.
Wait, no, she wasn't raped though, dog. That's the thing.
Of course, but girls are gonna say that she was raped.
No, though. but she wasn't raped. What you're talking about is completely wrong, dog. Because she wasn't raped. Dog.
She said she was drunk. No, she said she didn't.
No. If you drunk, dog, that's no excuse, dog. You know what I'm saying? I could be drunk driving. I could kill someone.
All right.
But that's not an excuse. Like, I was drunk. It ain't my fault.
And here's another thing too, man. Girls, you in the club, it's real tight in the club, especially on the dance floor, man.
All right.
You got a hot girl with a big ass. Like, literally hanging out her dress.
Dang.
Are you not going to reach out and grab her little cush? Her little tush? Are you not?
Her tush, my nigga?
Her tush. Are you not going to do that?
Am I going to grab her tush? I'm going to try not to, but... Damn,
that's what I'm saying. You see? It's you're throwing it out there and you're teasing.
But in a club, I mean, that's a tight environment. Everyone's dancing and shit.
Of course. So it's okay to grab an ass then. That's what you're saying. That's what you're saying. Anyway, look, guys. This
podcast is running on too long. We're gonna have to cut it right here and there. Yo.
But look, guys. Like, this is like a little sample thing. Tell us what you think, man. You're gonna hear a bunch of different kinds of shit, different videos, man.
Yo, yeah. Let us know what y'all think about this podcast. Did y'all enjoy it? I think it was kind of interesting to talk about what we're talking about. So let us know what y'all think. Give us your feedback, comments, thumbs up. And let us know what y'all think so we can keep on making more.
And follow us on Instagram and Twitter, man. I do a lot of Twitter. I don't really tweet, but I retweet a lot of shit. Y'all might like those pictures. And follow us on Instagram. Tell us what y'all think, guys. And thanks for listening, man. And who knows, if y'all want to be a guest on one of these shows, y'all can be. Uh-oh. Did I start some shit?
Nah, nigga. You ain't start shit, nigga.
Deuce.